So hey, Iron Ox. As Tika said, I'm a virgin, and this is also my first time here. So, hi. Thank you. So I got the gene that makes you look a lot younger than your actual age until one day you don't, and it's very sudden. I know, like, when you're in your 40s and you're buying wine and they ask to see your ID, like, I know, just no matter how young you look for your age, they're covering their asses, right? But often, like, they look at my ID and they look at me and they look back and sometimes they give me this look, like, as if to say, wow, I thought maybe you were a terrible looking 20-year-old, like living on the street, maybe a meth addict, like I could pass for that. And I was proud. But, it didn't last forever, of course. Like, at some point they stopped carding me when I bought my wine, like as they should. I was getting a little old. But I was there recently and was buying my wine. It was actually cheap whiskey, but I think wine sounds classier. So I was buying my wine, and the lady behind the counter, she asked to see my ID. And I was like, come on, lady, we're not still doing this, And she said, well, no, I just wanted to see if you're eligible for our senior discount.
Oh.
So, yeah. Which, so accurate, but also, if you're keeping score. So they went 3 years, 3 years from thinking that I was potentially under 21 to thinking I was potentially over 55. So according to my supermarket, I aged 34 years in the span of 3 years, which is also accurate. It's been a rough patch. Something happened, which I think I'm gonna get into trouble for saying this, but my best friend, I've known them 20 years, they came out to me as gay. And, like, I know I'm supposed to be cool about it, but, when it's your wife,
Makes it a little different.
it hits differently, yeah, it sure does. And I feel like I kind of went from being like an object of desire to just kind of being an object, and then being kind of objectionable. And I was trying to figure out just what happened, like the precise moment when our erotic, romantic connection got extinguished. And I think I figured it out, and I wrote a song about it, and now I'm gonna try to switch mics and play it for you, so. Third time's the charm. Since she saw the doctor, she's been acting real cold. She just wants to have, not to have and to hold. And I got a theory if I can be so bold, it's the reason I'll never despise her. See, I blame Pfizer. Yeah, just one stick. Now she don't like dick. Just one shot. She's immune to what I got. Just one spike. She said, take a hike. Was there something in the water? Was there something in the air? No, I think it was that shot from Moderna. Johnson & Johnson, she doesn't even want one. COVID vaccine made my baby gay. One more time. We got sick anyway, cause there's no guarantees. We were nestled like a pea pod holding 2 sick peas. Then she lost her taste, the taste for me. We each took a pill and swallowed. Then her lesbianism followed. She was hot for the professor, now she likes Marianne. She used to eat sausage, now she's a vegetarian. No beating around the bush since she's gone butch. I think Pavlovit made my baby gay. I mean, it couldn't have been 20 years of repressing her attraction to women within the context of a heteronormative relationship, even with a guy who tried to be supportive of her bisexuality, which boiled over when we opened our marriage. I think COVID vaccine made my baby gay. I want to do a little sing-along.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, was it something in the water? Okay,
Okay.
let's see. Was it something in the water? Was it something in the air? Now I think it was that shot from Moderna. Yeah. All right, well,
Okay.
COVID. All right, everybody. COVID vaccine made my baby gay. Ah.